Hi, Al Caselli again with Ashley Cain. This is the third in a series of brief interviews with figure skater extraordinaire Ashley Cain, who skates at the Euless Dr Pepper StarCenter as part of the Stars Figure Skating Club of Texas. We've talked about a lot of things, and one of the things that I've always wanted to know is, you see the female figure skating backwards, and their uniform or their costume is flowing in their hair. How does that feel when you're doing that in front of a large crowd? What's going through your mind?
It's such a great feeling. It's kind of hard to describe, but I love being able to express myself through music and just being able to be out there by myself and just doing my own thing and not having anybody say anything or me having to say anything, just kind of expressing myself through my body and through the music, and so it's a great feeling.
Can you hear the crowd?
I kind of try to get it out of my head, not to look at them too much, but towards the end of my program, especially if I'm skating a really great program like Nationals, I had, after my last jump, and when I landed that, I had a footwork sequence, and all through that the crowd was just cheering and stuff like that, and it was such a great feeling, and it got me really amped up, and it just made me just want to be out there even more.
That's great. And does it make it all worthwhile? Is that what you do it for? Is that the moment? Is that the moment?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, you can have bad days and great days, and especially here, there's a lot of great kids here that push me every day, even when I'm having an awful day. So they really keep me going, and they've made it possible for me to skate like that. And so when I skate like that, it's such a great feeling.
That's great. You've done a lot of different things. What's been the what is the toughest part about being on the USA team?
Being selected, because it's really hard to be selected because you have to get a certain placement at Nationals, and then also we have summer competitions, and they see how you're doing at those summer competitions following up Nationals, and if you're not doing too well there, they don't want to send you out on an international, so you kind of have to be ready at the beginning of the summer for competitions that are maybe in October, so to be selected. And that's really hard because here in the States there's a lot of great girls, and we're all kind of going for that one spot. So.
And are you girls collaborative? Do you help each other, or is it highly competitive?
Yeah, it might look really competitive when we're out there, but once we're off the ice, we're all really great friends. And I've actually been competing against a girl, Gracie Gold, for about 3 years now, and she won the junior title. I got second to her at Nationals, and she is a great skater, but she always pushes me, and I don't know if she knows that, but she always pushes me to skate harder, and I skated after her at Nationals. I think that's actually maybe why I skated so well, because she got the crowd really amped up, because she's skating a great program, and then I was really feeling the energy, and I was just like, I really want to skate, everything feels great right now, so it's really nice to always be against her, to have her pushing me.
I read articles, and one of them is about the value of going to see the junior competitions, because we're going to see future world champions and Olympians. And do you feel that way about the junior program in the United States?
Yeah, actually the junior program is sometimes even more intense than the senior. And at Nationals, you could really see that. The junior ladies were really, there was, the whole group was great. And they all had all their triples, and everybody skated well. So, they really need to put a lot of focus, I think, on the juniors too, and bringing them up, and because they're going to be the future. So.
And your idol, Michelle Kwan, was a junior champion.
Yeah, she's the ultimate athlete. I mean, she brought everything to this sport, and I think she's a lot of people's idol. And so, just to have her to look up to. Yeah, I met her a few times, and she's been so nice every single time. Usually I meet her at Nationals, so she's always there cheering on, and she comes to the novice, the junior, the senior competition, so because she knows what it was like for all of us. So.
You talked a little bit in previous discussions with me about the physical benefits of working out with kids in Crull Fitness. Has it impacted your confidence, your on-ice confidence?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, like I said in the other interview, a lot of the things I do in crawl, I think I can't do it because I haven't done it before. And Casey just tells me, keep pushing, you can do it, keep going. And so I kind of use that towards all nice stuff, and I tell myself, you know, I can do it. If I can do what I did in Crull, then I can do this, and I can, you know, have the right mindset and stuff. So
that's great. All right, thank you, Ashley. More to come.